There are good movies in today's age, but for the 9 years that Illumination has existed, they've produced mediocre at best garbage. Going by all the problems in their movies, you can really tell they don't care. Let's get right into it. Illumination is an awful company, and here's why. Reason 1. The writing. The writing is awful, to say the least. The characters are shoddy and lazily written. Their personalities are extremely flat to the point where, they're unrealistic. In some cases, there can be well-executed stereotypes. Look at the cast of Xenoblade Chronicles. They're perfect. They're built around cliches, but they experience so much development and characterization, them being a stereotype is invisible by the end of the game.
Take this, verbal!
Let's look at the pets from Secret Life of Pets. All the characters are animal cliches, and I don't care if that's the point of the movie. The most interesting character that they have ever produced is Gru. He's at least a bit likable, and the only funny jokes that Illumination has ever come up with have come from Gru. Except, unfortunately, like every other intelligent character in anything, he's used as a butt of a lot of jokes.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Dan!
Any homeless cave hippie you can find in the streets can write these characters. I can't think of one truly likable or relatable character in these films. Reason 2. The humor. Clever isn't synonymous with Illumination. All the humor in these vapid and idiotic movies boils down to something random. You gotta get something to get the munchkins to laugh. The minions, for example, are, haha, they're small and dumb and they do dumb things. The Secret Life of Pets is another good example. All the jokes can be summed up as, haha, pet cliches, pets are dumb, dogs like balls, cats are fat. If you didn't already want to leap off a suspension bridge from Minions, Illumination makes sure you will, because they have awful characters in their other movies just like Minions, dedicated to stupid slapstick. You remember the fish from the Lorax? Reason 3. Design. The animation itself is nothing special whatsoever. It makes some sense that the animation is mediocre, but the character design is just so awful. The characters are hard to look at. We range from characters who are thin to an unhealthy level, or bland designs like Minions. Minions aren't cute, by the way. The design sucks. The only thing that is nice about the actual design part is the backgrounds. They aren't the best, but they have a nice color palette. Reason 4. They ruined the Lorax. This reason may seem a bit stupid, but they did ruin the Lorax. I read Dr. Seuss books as a kid, but never the Lorax. I watched the movie knowing very little about the book, and even then I knew the movie was a shit stain.
Fuck is scared.
However, after actually reading the Lorax, I think that times 10. The Lorax was a great book with a great message. Of course, the tools that Illumination decided to push their own mixed-up agenda by adding new and pointless characters that had nothing more than making the movie dumb. I don't care about these characters. Doing this completely destroyed the message, original characters, and creativity. They somehow made a Dr. Seuss book uncreative. Only Illumination is able to mess up a message that kindergartners are supposed to be able to understand. The original message was about being environmentally safe, but it went to how huge corporate businesses are bad and they're filthy troglodytes that ruin everything. Ironically, the Lorax had a shit ton of product placement before it actually came out.
Active technology. And who?
I don't know. You've only said it like a billion times.
Only Mazda could reimagine driving with revolutionary Skyactiv technology.
Reason 5. Oversaturation. So the first Despicable movie was fine. It had minions, which reduced the quality of the movie immensely. However, it made it easier to market. Too much, in fact. These things spread faster than smallpox. These yellow cyanide pills give Illumination the ability to not care. This isn't a coincidence either. There's even a minion in their fucking movie intros. The oversaturation is extremely annoying. I see minions and all of other Illumination's characters everywhere. They're on every type of product imaginable. While that is annoying, I don't normally want to bring up things that don't actually affect the quality of the movie or product. Except in this case, it does actually affect the quality, because it gives them the ability to not care. If the Minions didn't exist, people would realize Illumination produces subpar at best films, and they would instantly die out because no one there has a creative backbone. They wouldn't be able to put effort in that actually makes their products good. Oversaturation keeps this company going. I'd also like to point out that they are shitting out a ton of sequels. A third Despicable Me, a second Minion movie, a second Secret Life of Pets, Sing 2. It just goes to show how little creativity they have. Illumination just produces tons of cheap movies with minimal effort and makes tons of money regardless. It's sad, actually. Other animation studios deserve a lot more recognition. Anyways, that's all for now. Any criticism is appreciated. Thanks for watching.